Okay, next case. Good morning. Good morning. Where are we? Let's see where we're at here. Okay, Matt, TikTok. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's see, is this good? No. Tuscany Roses live on Kick. Tuscany Roses live on Kick. We're on Twitch. Tuscany Roses live on Kick. We're on Twitch. All right. How we doing on the mighty YouTube? Anybody on YouTube right now? Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? See what we got here. Still trying to figure this thing out. How's Facebook doing? Okay, I do not see Facebook. Okay, I do not see us live. Are we live? Are we live on YouTube, guys? Yeah, I got to get out of here early. That's my thing over here. Anybody's taking YouTube? Let's do it again. Let's see. All right, that's one. Okie doke. There we go. Okay. All right, we're up and running. Up and running. Good morning. Everybody, good morning. Okay, big day today. Big day today. You got to call James Buckley. Bruce Wayne, that's James Buckley's department, not me. Not me. Okay, what do we have on online today? What do we have here? Every day above ground. You're right. You're very, very correct. Okay, we are streaming. Okay, doing good. Doing okay here, guys. Hanging in there. Going to the gym soon. Yeah, I've got to go to the office for a few minutes. I have some stuff to do. How's everybody doing? Okay. We're going to hang out here for a little bit, probably until 7:30. Then we're out of here. And then we've got to go. We got to go, my peoples. We got to go. Sorry. Next case. Okay. Good morning. Okay, how's everybody doing? We got everybody thoughts on Charlie Kirk. I don't know. It all seems too like I don't know. All seems too wrapped up in a bundle, like just seems way too I don't know. We covered up the Rolex sign because I don't want any copyright infringement issues or anything like that. I don't want to get involved in anything that could give us a problem. Did not like it. No likey. Yeah, this will all be changed at some point. We just haven't had a chance to get stuff together. How is everybody doing? How many people here are in our chat group? Let's go there. How many people? I know Met is. Yeah, I mean, it's sad thing, and I understand everybody's kind of, they're like, oh, we're gonna keep it going and this and that, but you lost your point person. That's like, if you're the Chicago Bulls and you just take Michael Jordan out of the mix, it's like, got a problem. Got a very, very big problem. Confused why my son never replied to your email with a picture. I don't know. We get a lot of emails, guys. We get a lot of emails. Try again. Try the selfie. Here you go. 716-992-8249 or... Sorry. It's weather. 4. Okay, here you go, guys. That's us. Thank you, brothers, sisters. It's not that I disagreed with him. I didn't disagree with him at all. I mean, he made a lot of sense in a lot of different, areas. Made a lot of sense. But, you're dealing with a country that for the last 10 years has been, openly pushed in a different direction. So, you've got a bunch of kids that came out of school, went right into, lockdown for 3 years and, sat here looking at their screens every day. I mean, I look at my screen every day, but, I'm 61. I've spent a lot more time not looking at a screen than looking at a screen. You look at my son, you look at that generation, from 15 to 25, those kids have been, Well, I grew up in New York, and believe it or not, I have very, liberal thoughts. I mean, I grew up in, in a predominantly Democratic area. I was the only Republican, that I knew. My father was a Democrat because we were in downtown Brooklyn, which is a huge Democratic stronghold. You gotta do with what you can in the areas that you live. It's very difficult. I don't know about. I mean, I'm pretty open-minded to everything. I grew up in the 70s. I say this all the time. I don't think that's the worst thing. I mean, people would say radio was the worst thing that happened to society. In the 40s and 50s, they'd say television. In the 70s, they would say, the videotape machine, the Betamax. In the 90s, it's the internet. In the early 2000s, it's the beginning of social media. Oh, Mondani's going to win. There's no way he can't win. He's going to win. There is no doubt in my mind. I will bet anybody any amount he will win. He has no competition. Cuomo is a dirtbag. Adams is irrelevant. And that's it. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. I mean, the fact that even Cuomo has the face to run is beyond me. Is just beyond me. I don't know. That anybody could even think of, voting for him is beyond me. Bring on Mondani. I mean, legalizing prostitution. Okay. You know something? Here, I'm gonna say something. Maybe you guys are gonna, disagree with me. Consenting adults want what consenting adults want. Okay, prostitution is something that I mean, if it's regulated, I mean, it would probably be safer for the participants. I don't know. I never, that was never something that was important to me as a person, as a human being. But I know there are people that, I don't know. If that's the case, then that's the case. I have no experience with Paco Butches. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Look? Can I just tell you something? Look at how they legalized Mary Jane. Okay, look how they legalized that, and look what's going on with that now. Okay, I don't agree with that. I think that is one of the reasons why people are lazy and stupid. To be honest with you, if you don't know how to handle yourself, yeah, they'll generate income tax. It's not going to make any difference to us. Well, it's funny. In certain townships out here in Jersey, there's a dispensary every other store. And again, it's like I grew up, having to go to the hole in the wall and slip your money into a little hole in the wall or under a door. And, totally different vibe. Takes all the, the excitement out of it. I do have a dog in this fight. I'm in New York a couple of times a week. I don't know. I can make. What payment are we talking about? That is not me. I am not. Do not send money to anybody. Go to the website. Nelson, how are you, buddy? I'll see you there. Yeah, the red door, the black door. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. Do I like the black market? I don't know. That is not my watch. You are dealing with a scammer, Luke Pendlebury. If you are on Facebook, check if the guy has a blue check next to him, it's me. If it doesn't have a blue check, it is not me. This is where you deal. This is it. That's how we deal. I don't deal on Facebook. You are about to be scammed if you send them money. Every day. Every day we deal with this. Yeah, place your bet with a bookie, grab a sack, and you'd be in business. Do not send money. Only go through the website, TuscanyRose.com. If you are looking to buy a $19,000 Panda Daytona brand new, because I got a good deal on it and I'm just going to give it to you, that is not me. I promise you, it's not. You are going to lose your money. Yeah, DM Jordan. This is why we have the group. This is why we have the website. We spent a lot of money maintaining that group. The group is part of the website, believe it or not. I don't know, Frank. I just don't know. I can't tell you, brother. I really can't tell you. Every day, nobody gets it. They see a lot of followers on that fake page, and it's bad. It gets a lot of people pissed off at me. At the end of the day, everybody gets pissed off at me. It's outrageous. Seriously outrageous. We got 6:55 here. We're going until about 7:25 today, then we got to go. We had a big buy. Hold on, I'll be right back. Shit. Oh, that's why I need a tissue. Oh. Okay, next case. Sorry, guys. I can't fucking see mid-range. Oh, yeah. Okay. Luke, do not send money. Do not send money. Whatever you do, do not send anybody money. I save more people, but people do get scammed either way, guys. Because people don't listen. Just please listen. How would you compare collectability of 1.2 cereal versus a later? The Gilt is always more collectible. Classic mechanical mill movements? I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's a very, very sad thing that we cannot, it's amazing to me. Nobody figures out that, you're dealing with a scammer. You're dealing with a scammer, and they are getting much more creative. Always FaceTime, never just look at a video. How do we become the puppet masters? The problem is the puppet master is not even the master of his own puppet. There's too many tentacles that, Ahmed, how are you? There are way too many tentacles. I know, Ahmed. Calatravers, they're fine. They're good. Crazy. Amazing to meet boys and girls. It's just amazing. Just amazing. Why aren't we ever open? I was open all day yesterday. We were there all day, from 9 in the morning, 8 in the morning, till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Love you too, OG. Thank you, Ahmad. Yeah, so it's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna change all this. This will all be changed, I promise. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that has to be changed. My favorite IWC, I really don't have one. Yeah, the green is nice. I love the green. Love the green. No, I've been up for a while. I've been up since 4:30. I work, guys. What do you think I do over here? Do I know Glow? I don't know them. Yeah, you don't have to go to New York. Come to us, or just do it online. It's easier. Contact James Buckley. He will find you whatever you want. Good morning. Morning, good morning. Anthony. Is that Scally? Scally, is that you? What does Mandani's rise say about the direction of New York politics? New York politics have always been in that direction. You guys, you gotta realize what New York is all about. New York is about super rich people and everybody else. Everybody else. No watches get me. It's Canadian Anthony. Good morning. I thought it was my other Anthony. That get you excited? No, nothing gets me excited anymore. I'm not an excitable guy. Next case. Good morning, George. Yeah, we're here having a freaking allergy attack, the likes of which, oh my God, crazy. Am I Uncut Gems? No, I am not. I am Buckley. I never lived in Manhattan, no, but I lived in downtown Brooklyn. I walked to Manhattan every day. We used to walk home at night from the clubs. Did it all, baby. We did it all. I'm glad everything's working over here. That's good. Guys, always remember, if you are going to do business with us, do not do it through Facebook. We do not deal on Facebook. We don't deal on Facebook. I post pictures from my personal account and videos on my business account. My business account has a blue check. My personal account has a blue check. Yeah, I'm still involved in real estate. Yeah, running a booth is not. Look, the selling. Look, being in New York to sell is not what I was ever interested in. Which one? This one? I've been wearing this. This one? Yeah, I still have it. It's right here. See, the trick to being in New York is to buy. Okay? Anybody that goes there and says, "Oh, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to sell a lot of watches," it's like, who gives a fuck? You know, who cares? I could sell watches anywhere. I could sell watches from my phone, sitting in bed. Much easier, actually. You know, buying is what you do in New York. That's why you're there. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, my peoples. Tell me what we got. Yeah, yeah. How we doing, people? Everything okay? Are we rocking and rolling? Are we busy? Are we having a good time? Are we making shit happen? Are we getting busy? There we go. Guys, this is how you get in touch with us, guys. This is how you do it. Yeah, call me anytime. I'll be at the office in a little bit. What did I learn from that $500,000 Daytona? Not a hell of a lot. What am I supposed to learn? What do I think about Chrono 24? It's a retail site. The problem is it's a retail site with a bunch of different retail jewelers who have no accountability. You know, I don't like the, if you're going to buy on Chrono 24, always use a, what do you call it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't deal in Chrono 24, people. It's not what I do. It is not what I do. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not a. I mean, Seiko is a great watch to start with. Nothing wrong with that. Super nice watch. Use the escrow service on Chrono. All right. There's a million different ways that an escrow service can go wrong. I'm not a big escrow guy. Bobby, you all right? You need me? Text me. Text me, Rob. If it's something important, just text me now. I'm right here. Text me now. Text me now. I'm falling. Sorry. Next case. Oh, okay. I hate watches. Next case, boys and girls. It is 7:04. 7:04. Do I always work in the watch industry? No. How long have I known Yasha? I've known Yasha, I don't know, 15, almost 20 years I've known Yasha. I know all these guys for years. I've been around a long time. Good morning, Stephen. Next case. Hey, Joey Bots. Good morning, buddy. How you doing, kid? Rocking and rolling, baby. Let's do it. Let's make her. Let's get her done. I buy Bacon Banks. I would love to see that bank turn into something. Yeah, it's going to turn. It's turning into a showroom for a construction company, if I'm not mistaken. Nice people. Very nice people. But kind of glad that we didn't get it at this point. Bell and Ross, terrible resale. 2000, I suggest you join the group. Join the group, ask that question. And these guys will guide you. They will stand beside you. You saw that little watch that I bought. Bought that watch for $150. I sold it immediately for $275. Immediately I sold it. Literally flipped it. Yeah. The group is where you start. The group is all about building a network. You have to have a network if you are going to deal in this business. Gold coins, you got to talk to them. Yeah, Krugerrands and Maple Leafs. I'm very funny about those. Those have to be brought in and x-rayed. And no matter who's selling them to me, to be honest with you. No matter who's selling them, I always make sure that they get x-rayed. Or I cut into one. Yeah, we had a situation, wow, 20 years ago. Less than 20 years, like 15 years ago, 17 years ago. I don't know. It was, we had somebody sell us some Maple Leafs that were like 16 carat, something like that. They were stamped. And a lot of people got jammed up. Yeah. What's my take on the 5512 versus the 5513? I think that the 5512 is a better movement. It's a chronometer movement, which is good. And it's always a more desirable watch. 5513, depending on which one it is. I mean, people are trying to sell them to me. Look, guys, if you're going to offer me watches, don't come at me with fuck you pricing. Don't go look on Chrono24 and say, oh, the comps say this. I don't buy for that kind of stuff. It's not what I do. Bad. Bad. Yeah, the Rolex Museum. Funny. Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Yeah! The rubber meets the road, people. The rubber starts to meet the road at some point. Always remember that. I will be in New York on Monday. I will be there Monday. We will be working. Yeah, I feel you, brother. Back in the 50s to the 90s, people made it producing. Yeah, listen, I've seen a lot of that stuff. Seen a lot of it, guys. Google is your friend. What makes a Daytona? It's the dial. The dial is always, you know. Yeah, there's always a way to check gold. Gold is funny. I mean, I could always test Rolex gold. I always know what Rolex gold looks like. Check the porosity. You check it. It's got a look to it, guys. It's just got a look. Yep. Oh, they try to. That's why I don't buy and sell gold. I'm not a gold buyer. I'm not that guy. I am a guy that, sends other people. Staten Island, BJO, what up? I don't do Labubu. That's people just get so caught up in, flavor of the month type shit. Yeah. The Metals gun is okay. The gun, Tony has the other machine. It was like 20 grand, but it's worth it. It tells you exactly what's in the machine, what's in the stuff. Oh, please. Yeah, Mike Bossy was one of my favorites. Bobby Nystrom was my guy. Bossy, Trottier, Bobby Bourne. Yeah, if you're a gold buyer and seller, it's worth it. It's 20 grand. I mean, I don't like scratching gold. I've seen a lot of good gold scratch, and it does not work. Next case. I don't lean left. I don't know about that. I lean left sometimes. Sometimes I do, Joe. I mean, sometimes I do. Look, if it's not extreme, I get it. Thank you so much, Wayne. RM is ridiculously overpriced, in my opinion. Oh, I love Billy Smith. My favorite. I'm gonna whack you on the legs while you're standing in the crease. My kind of guy. Back when you could do that shit. What are we at? 7-Eleven, guys. Got another 20 minutes. We're out of here. Oh, I love Billy Smith. Billy Smith didn't lean left. He leaned into you. Hey, from the space station. Thank you. Next case. Who'd be my pick for mayor? Couldn't care less. Honestly, could not care less. None of them are going to do anything. The bureaucracy in New York is ridiculously thick. And there's no change in New York. You've had Giuliani, you've had Bloomberg, you've had that fucking de Blasio, that fucking shill. You know, now you got this other fucking loser, fucking, what's his name? Adams. Adams, I don't even know how they elected him. He was an absolute shill. And then they screwed him. Then they screwed Adams. And now you're going to get Mondami? Let's see it. I'm curious. I'm curious what it's going to look like. Because all these people that are thinking they're going to get something cheap. Do I know Peter? I don't know him personally. I know of him. I think I've met him a couple of times. Seems like a nice guy. When Rolex doesn't work, that's when you service it. Yeah, they're not compatible, but people are going to vote for them because you've got a lot of people who are downtrodden who vote and think that, you know, they believe what some candidate's going to tell them because what's their, you know, what's their option? There's no, you know, there's no real option there. What causes Rolex to lose a couple of cents? I have no idea. Service your Rolex when it doesn't run. If it's running bad, service it. Yeah, free stuff. How can they? I don't think that's an issue. A Muslim after 9/11, I mean, I don't know. It's like not all Muslims were involved in that. I don't even know if any Muslims were actually involved in it, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. 10 years? I don't know. I would wait for it to happen. I would wait. Crazy. Yeah, I feel you, brother. Feeling you. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. Next case. Yeah, it's always that. Thoughts on the Malachite dial. It's a cool dial. You know that Rolex factory dial is good. Yeah, they always hold their value. Yeah, exactly. The mayor has no authority. Yeah, issue is Mondami's a full-blown whack job and a shill. Rolex GMT Master versus GMT2. Look, both of them are fun watches. Both of them wear very well. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even think of it. Using a sundial. Sundial is better, brother. Sundial is much better. Jacob and Co. It's a good brand. They make beautiful, very, you know, cool stuff, but not my cup of tea. But very cool stuff they make. They do. Sorry. Next case. Next case. Oh, time to do this. Come on, guys. Join the group. You have detailed questions that you need answered. Book a consultation. If you have service, anything like that, we will take care of it. Yeah, well, I mean, you do things all day long. This is, you know, you get to know it pretty well. Garbage?
I took the garbage.
I know, I just thought of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was just thinking of that when you went out. What do I think of the Sea Dweller? I think the Sea Dweller is very undervalued. Very undervalued watch. Super undervalued. Not even, you know. Good morning, Gary. 7:16, guys. We got another 10 minutes or so, then I got to split. Got 2 appointments this morning. I got old Nelson, and I got Chris coming in. Nicest blue dials, yeah. The Vacheron made a nice blue dial too. I do admit that. There's a nice dial. I like Vacheron for that. I'm up every day, 4:35. I'm always awake. Next case. I sleep at night. Elgin Super Compressor. I have no idea what that is. Not a clue. I once opened for the Dead Boys? No. My wife saw them, believe it or not, at CBGB. She was there that night. Yeah, sometimes you don't have to service these watches. They run great. Yeah, it's a John Varvatos now. Super glue Swiss Army knife in a plastic bag. There you go. Listen, those of you who don't handle watches every day, you don't realize that that's what a lot of watchmakers will use. That's how you do it, people. Next case. It's pretty similar watch. The Explorer and the OP. Pretty similar. Equally as irrelevant, each one. Each one is equally irrelevant. Trust me. Yeah, 7:20. Another 5 minutes. We're out of here. 7 minutes. Equally irrelevant. I know. Yeah, guys, gotta get out of here, man. Oops, yeah, that's good. Fucking backwards. Next case. Damn, my watch is big on me. What happened here? Why is my watch big? Vacheron overseas. I don't know about that stuff. I don't think it's a good choice at all. Not a good choice at all. Because they're just not very desirable watches. Unless they have a cool dial, the OPs. The OP, if you got a green dial, a red dial, this dial, that dial, it's cool. If it's not, then nobody really cares. And Explorer 1s are extremely dogged out. Explorer 2, the only Explorer 2 that's worth anything is the Orange Hand, I'm sorry. Or the Cream, that's it. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, definitely. Most definitely, guys. Mos Def. You know Mos Def? Best place for shop for vintage dials. Come to my store. Personal consultations are very, I mean, you guys, we've been doing videos of the consultations, and a lot of them don't get too much play. But when you see the information that's exchanged there, I mean, it is definitely worth whatever it is that these folks are paying for it, because some of them get saved from really making mistakes. I mean, some of them we post, some of them we don't. Sometimes the people are not amenable to posting. So, you know. And if you're buying watches, always get an invoice. Get an invoice. Get yourselves an invoice. Milgauss is, it's high priced now because you can't really replace it, but it is still undervalued, I think. It's not a very collectible watch. They made a lot of them in the last 15 years. They've been making them since when? 2012? 2007? Yeah, almost 20 years they've been making them. I'm not watching the fight. Joke, that fight. Can't be bothered. I'm not picking any college teams either. I'll give you guys my pick of the day tomorrow. They don't sell very well in the secondary market. Guys, we're going 2 more minutes and we're out. 2 minutes. I may go back on YouTube. Why is the fight a joke? I don't know. Because boxing is a fucking joke these days. Nobody really cares. Bills and the Jets, yeah. Listen, Jets may play tough. They may play them tough. Bills are a much better team. Yeah, I've got an appointment today. I got 2 appointments today. Actually, 3, to be honest with you. 4. Crazy. Bills are a good team. What's the spread, Jordo? Old Jordo getting my dander up over here. Bills and Packers? I'm at the store for a little bit. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Tyson's going to fight again. Oh my God. If anybody pays for that, you got to be out of your mind. It's check day? Oh shit. Yeah, we are on here every day, 7 a.m. We are on here. Guys, we're going to get out. Time to start our morning. I will see you guys. Bengals aren't winning. I will see you guys tomorrow. I may try YouTube in a little bit, just to go back on YouTube. I want to see, how many people do we have on YouTube real quick, Jordo? Quanto esse? I may eliminate TikTok from this altogether. How many people on YouTube, guys? Quick. Somebody, please help. Jordo? THC? Bobby? Someone? Someone, please?